in boxing.
Dude, McGregor still had his legs. McGregor still had his legs.
In boxing.
McGregor still had his
You're
legs.
gonna tell me that no referee ever stops the fight if a fighter's taking too much.
So you're telling, from what you're telling me,
down?
McGregor deserved a knockout.
What?
He's knocked out. He's knocked out. That's what they're giving him. McGregor was knocked out in whatever
A
round.
TKO.
So you think that he was actually
John, do you think he was
getting
going to come
knocked
back?
out?
Do you think he was going to come back and knock out Floyd? No. It was either going to happen
Floyd
in
never-
the next round or the round after that. Yes,
Okay,
it
if he
could
would've-
have gone a little bit longer.
But
it wasn't a terrible.
Oh my
it wasn't the
God,
most
dude.
bullshit stoppage of all time.
Oh, God,
It just
God.
wasn't.
dude, what fucking planet are you on?
I've seen way worse stoppages.
Dude, what planet are you And you just paid for the shit. What
Yeah, I
fucking
feel like
are you smoking?
I thought it was a good fight.
It was a good fight.
All right.
The only bad part
So
about it was
that's
the
what
end of it.
win is
Let me
for.
correct that.
Oh my God,
No
dude! What the
fucking
fuck? Okay, now McGregor fought his ass off. He did, but he didn't deserve that stoppage. Can you not vouch for him and say he did not deserve that stoppage?
I already said that.
He did not deserve that. What you're gonna say? Oh, people get knocked out like that. Fuck that shit.
Oh, just because you've never seen it. How many boxing matches have you watched ever?
Dude, this is the biggest boxing match of all fucking time. We're not just talking about Joe Blow and Joe Blow fighting each other. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Get a fucking life.
It could have gone a little bit
Get
longer.
a fucking
But
life.
was it going to be any different? No, it wasn't going to
But
be any different.
you don't understand what I'm saying.
I
No,
understand exactly
he was
what you're
beat.
saying.
He
You're not
was
saying
beat.
a whole lot.
But you can't. Okay, let fucking Connor go to the ground. Let him fucking get knocked the fuck out and then call it a TKO. They didn't do that.
Yeah, and Connor
He's
said
fucking
those
still
same
trying to
words.
fight for his life. And what would that have happened in the MMA? Probably not. At least.
Because in MMA, Floyd would have fucking elbowed him through the
Yeah,
forehead.
give me a break, dude. You're living in delusion.
Delusion.
Living in fucking
You've
delusion.
never seen a referee stop a fighter on the ropes? Because you've never watched another boxing fight ever before.
Look, the bottom line, that was Floyd the last fight of his career.
The bottom line
He
is
was not going to end
that was
his
some
career
bullshit.
with the law.
That was some bullshit.
But from a technical standpoint, you can tell that, like, yeah, after those 3 rounds, McGregor couldn't put any pop on his punches.
He never put a pop in the first round.
Not the-
He was just consistent with just some jabs and shit.
yeah, the first and second.
That was it.
The first and second round, he let good uppercut.
Mayweather owned the goddamn fight the whole way.
No, now you're being delusional. He won at least 3 rounds.
Dude, he was playing with him the
He
whole
won
fucking
the
time.
first 3 rounds.
He might have won the first 3 rounds, but that was a joke. He never hit him with a good fucking left or a right.
He hit him with a good uppercut.
Yeah, it was all bullshit.
Because we were talking during the whole
Fucking,
fight.
yeah, fucking Mayweather owned his ass the whole time. Now,
Oh,
whether
God,
it
dude,
was
but we
a
just revisionist
consolation,
history
it was
over
a
here.
consolation
The fight
that
after
just
the
let,
fact.
just call the fight when, don't let fucking McGregor get hurt, which is probably what happened.
Yeah, and now he's going to go back and continue to dominate the UFC.
Which I'm sure that's exactly what happened. Don't let him get hurt. Don't let him go to the ground. Just call it when you see. And I'm sure they paid that ref a lot of money to do that shit.
You know it.
To what,
Oh, you
stop
know
the
that
fight
shit.
until the fight was fixed?
Yep.
No, the fight wasn't fixed. It was
Yeah, it was.
Mayweather's winning, and we got to
They're
stop it.
always fixed.
I just wanted to see someone get knocked the fuck out. You can't. Dude, the dude was still on his feet. You can't call a knockout like that.
No.
He wasn't knocked out. He was still coherent
And-
while fucking
and
Mayweather was going
on-
after him.
On the dude.
That's not a knockout. I don't care what you say.
You know,
That is
I
not a
keep
knockout.
saying,
Right,
if I
it's a
was the
technical
black
knockout.
dude, I'd be
Technical
saying,
knockout my ass.
if I was a black dude, I'd be saying, no, ref, no, he ain't knocked out. Let us keep on. Let us keep on.
Yeah,
He
but that
didn't
wasn't.
do that.
That wasn't
It
the,
don't
in
matter
this
if
case.
it did that. When the ref raised the fight, it's over.
Yeah,
it
that,
don't matter what
that
I don't
referee
do.
was paid a lot of fucking money to referee this fight. Because they paid him saying, well, here's what's going to happen. Here's how you're going to do it. Once Mayweather starts whooping his ass, just call it whenever.
Oh, yeah. You will win.
The fact that he called it and McGregor never went to the ground pissed me off. He never knocked him out. He was not knocked out. Mom, can you not spray water in my face?
Oh, sorry. But y'all need to cool down.
Yeah, that's bullshit,
Treat
man.
y'all like some damn dog. Shower. Put the hose to y'all.
That's bullshit. Call a fucking TKO and the dude wasn't even knocked out. Here comes a big ass raccoon.
What?
Right by the ramp. Oh, it's a guy.
Oh, it's got the hose.
I mean, McGregor fought his ass off, no doubt.
Yeah, and I'm choosing to look at the bright side of what happened. He fought his ass off and he fought a good fucking fight. He did
He did.
way better than you were saying he was going to do. He was doing way better than everybody said he was going to do.
Yeah, no, he fucking rocked his ass off.
And he fucking made it competitive.
And I'm not blaming the guy.
By the way, he did better against Floyd Mayweather than any of the professional boxers that Floyd Mayweather has fought in the past 8 years.
Actually, yes, I will agree with that.
Yeah, but
Well,
okay,
no,
all the more reason.
Canelo never landed that
all
much on
the more reason. Let the guy go down first until you call it, because he was close to getting knocked down. Let him go down. I think McGregor would have rather him go down.
Yes,
in
he said
defeat.
that in his post-fight interview.
He would have rather to fucking be knocked down, and then he would have been cool with it. But he stayed on his legs the whole fucking time. The whole time. And then you just fucking call it? Yeah, he was getting his ass beat. But give the guy some fucking credit. Let him get his fucking ass. Let him go to the fucking ground. And I'm not saying that the dude didn't get his ass beat. He did. But the way that it went, the way that it was called, I don't appreciate.
Yeah, I mean, see, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, could the fight have gone longer? Yes, it could have. But using your rational mind and your realism, was there going to be any other outcome to that fight?
Me, please.
Yeah. But like that was going to happen no matter what. So I'd prefer to see Conor go out on his feet than taking more damage and go out on his back.
Hey, that guy chose this fight. Everybody is like, we want to see a knockout. Everybody wants to see a knockout. Now, I hear what you're saying.
Well,
you want to
their
see
version of a knockout.
You want to see, yeah.
It's two different things.
And that's where I'm at. That's not a knockout. And I understand you want to see that guy with longevity, but he's never, he got his ass kicked by Diaz a couple times.
Yeah, choked out by Diaz.
But he deserved to fucking go down. He needed that. He should have went down.
Well,
and
after it's all said and done.
Now
he's leaving that ring still grinning like a possum.
Oh yeah. Well, he got in the back of everybody's minds, he won that fight. And I would have never thought I would be saying that.
Yeah, he looked competitive.
He fucking balled his ass off.
Especially early, the fight was competitive.
It's so long. He's trying to fight 12 rounds and trying to figure out, it's the 4th round. Oh, okay, I got to pace myself. It's 5th, 6th, 7th round.
They both look gassed.
And Mayweather didn't. Mayweather looked good.
I thought he was looking gassed.
No, Mayweather did not look gassed.
Again,
but Mayweather is smaller than
Conor McGregor is not a boxer. He's a mixed martial artist.
No, dude, and nobody can take anything away from that guy.
And by the way, if they were to fight right now with no rules, Conor makes him look like a little baby bitch.
But why do you think we have rules? It's competitive.
Well, no, right, but I'm saying if that fight would have looked like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre if it was in the UFC.
And another thing, and they'll talk about this tomorrow, there was a lot of times when McGregor was doing this And then what happened at the beginning of one of the last rounds where the guy was like, no, that was legal.
Yeah, because
what he did.
Apparently Floyd, you know, he kept, like you're saying, he kept hitting him with those hammer fists, with those down blows, and then at some point, you know, Mayweather's complaining about something, so I guess the referee just assumed that he threw another blow to the back of the head. I don't know, I'd have to see
But when you
again.
do it that many times, you gotta...
I don't know, I'd have to watch it again. I don't know unless I see it again.
Because he would get him in the clinch, and he would throw down on his head. And you can't do that shit. But, once again, it's an exhibition fight. It's not for anything, except for a bunch of money.
Well, and no, it goes on their records, so Floyd's 50
Whose record?
Their boxing record.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor, really?
Yeah, he's 0-1 as a professional fighter.
Yeah, but who's gonna look at that? He fought the best fighter of all time, or one of them.
Well, I keep saying that was his last fight. And there was another fight that it was his last fight.
That was the first Mayweather.
Last fight.
Mayweather.
Yeah, he said that.
And you think they would let him lose that fight when he's so famous for?
McGregor tried his best.
Winning.
He balled out. He did better than anybody thought he was going to do.
But this is the deal. If Conor landed a big left hand,
see, that's what he couldn't do.
Right, but if he did, and knocked Floyd out, the fight would have been over.
But he never could.
Right.
He never got close.
Right. So it's not like you're gonna say, "Oh, the referee. Oh, it was his last fight." Whatever. If Floyd,
nobody. Mom's only saying that.
Yeah,
we're not saying that.
Conor McGregor fought, and look, and this is. Like
he
now,
fucking tried his ass off.
And now, look, you can literally make the argument that Floyd Mayweather is the best boxer of all time. 50 wins and no losses.
Because he beat Conor McGregor?
John, no. Because of his whole fucking career.
So you're saying you can make that distinction now and you couldn't have made it when he was 49-0?
Yeah, I thought he was that then. But when he was 49-0, is the best boxer ever.
Yeah, but you just said, like... Because he beat Conor McGregor, now he's the best fighter of all time.
At 49-0, he was tied with Rocky Marciano for the most wins without losses. Well, now that he's passed the record, it is set in stone.
But nobody's ever going to say that. He fought a guy, he fought an MMA guy.
But my fucking point...
For paying the damn money.
My point being is that Conor McGregor... in his first professional fight in boxing ever, stepped in there with a guy that had never, ever lost. The best ever.
Yeah, but it's hyperbole, dude. It's not, it's like, this fight wasn't...
Hyperbole? What
this fucking shit is not meant to be anything. It's they said it right. It's like a fucking, preseason game or something. It's just a fucking money grab. It's just a money grab.
It was a competitive fight.
It was a... come to find out, it was a competitive fight. It was a competitive fight.
That was a legitimate boxing match.
And it was called way too early.
It was called early.
And you're not going to hear fucking Conor McGregor going, oh, yeah, what's going on? Dude just got paid. You know, he's not going to say shit.
And they asked him, are you going to return to the UFC? He said, yeah, I've got 2 belts to defend.
Yeah, I'm sure he knew that before the fight even started.
It's our dumbass fault for even watching that shit. And
it was, no. It was worth the money. It was worth the money. It was worth the money.
$100.
It was worth the money. I mean, maybe not $100.
And I decided to buy it. So only thing
maybe
I
$50.
The only
I told you.
No, the only thing I need is just at least $20 before my fucking phone bill comes out on Wednesday. I'll fucking buy the thing because I didn't get fucking people here to fucking pay for it.
I told you.
I wanted to see the goddamn fight, and all the streams weren't working.
You understand what I'm saying? He was definitely getting his ass kicked. Yeah. I just don't like the way that it ended. How you can call a TKO
Yeah, I don't like the way they ended
because
either.
I
don't
think McGregor was.
McGregor!
He's used to be getting fucking hit. And okay,
I'm saying I gotta be real.
as I'm watching the fight,
as a fan, I don't want to see him take more punishment.
I'm watching him punch with the gloves, and you can tell it's not there.
Well, yeah,
he's used to fist. You can tell that the gloves took a lot away from him.
And when he has the 4-ounce gloves, his precision comes into play. Because he can bang right on the money and fucking put you away.
It just looked, the whole fight, even though he got some early stuff going on, it looked like the gloves themselves it was weird.
Like
for him.
when you hear the term power puncher, like Mike Tyson had just retard power. It didn't matter if he was a little bit off the money. If he grazed you, your soul was held in. Hold on.
He always fought with gloves.
Soul was held, yeah, but this is my point though. Conor has ridiculous knockout power, but it's also because of his ability to put it right where he wants it. In boxing, your gloves are like a shield. Like whenever he had Floyd backed up against the ropes, and he's just fucking throwing on him, like none of that did shit to Floyd. Because it either landed on his arms or on his boxing gloves.
But he's
so
not,
like when
he's
you
not
take
used
that
to
away
fighting
from Conor,
with those gloves.
But that's my point.
You know, so I can punch you in the face, but I might miss you by a fucking centimeter. Where when I would fucking totally connect if it was just my fist.
So like, do you understand that if it was a boxing match, still boxing, but wearing UFC gloves, Conor probably would have fucking knocked him out. Because he doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because Floyd wouldn't have been able to
UFC gloves, your knuckles are exposed, right?
No, they're 4 ounces. There's the minimal amount of padding possible.
Those things look like fucking monsters on his hands.
They're 8 ounces.
They look like monsters. Big ass fucking gloves. And it's just, it's not your fist connecting. It's a fucking glove. And it looked weird to me because he did the best that he could. And he did an awesome job. But it was just those gloves, I think it was just too much. Because fucking Mayweather's been getting hit with those gloves since he's been, how old?
Yeah, since it was like 4 or something.
He's used to that shit. And then toward the, 4th, 5th round, he pretty much knew he knew what he was getting into. McGregor is, he stayed the course. He fucking balled his ass off. He'd come out in the rounds and he would punch, tried his ass off. But you're facing one of the best fighters ever, and I'm proud of the guy. The dude fucking balled out. He did a great job. I just don't like how it ended. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, he would have lost no matter what. But goddamn, let Mayweather fucking knock him out.
See, that's what we did. I mean, yeah, and Conor wants that too.
Everybody wanted to see that shit.
Yeah, okay, but this is the
Conor, if he would have fucking been laid out on the ground, he would have got up and be like, that dude just knocked me out.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, and I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is, it wasn't going to be any different in the next 2 or 3 rounds. You're totally right. Okay, you're 100% right. So from a fan's perspective, someone who's a fan of Conor, instead of seeing him take more damage and then go out on his back or having to do a standing 10 count and all that bullshit, yeah, that's not a bad way to fucking go out after he made it competitive.
For him. But the people that paid for the goddamn fight.
No, and
I'm a fucking huge Conor McGregor fan.
Okay, but we went to that too. If you paid
I'm
for
a
the
huge
fight,
Conor McGregor fan.
If you paid for the fight, you saw a much competitive fight much more competitive fight than everyone was telling you that you were gonna get.
But you didn't pay $60 for the fight.
But
you paid $100 for the fight.
That stoppage doesn't mean that it wasn't worth it. It just doesn't.
Yeah. But it's not like this is, I'm not surprised. I just think it's fucking bullshit.
Look up to see if the
Okay.
Look up to see if the top has lost.
Fuck that. I'm a huge Conor McGregor fan. That's the only reason I watch MMA. I love Conor McGregor. Well, I like some other guys too. But this fight, someone should have been knocked the fuck out, or it should have went to a decision. It wasn't going to go to a decision, which a lot of people thought it might, and I'm like, what kind of drugs are you on?
I mean,
the fact that he made it out of the third round, I'm surprised.
Yeah, but whatever. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. If my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle. It's like...
That's still funny.
Whatever. Conor was... He wasn't hurt. He wasn't concussed.
Concussed.
So...
No, and he's in a good position to come back really soon.
But now, and it makes it more interesting. I want to see how it comes back. Like, yeah, Conor did better than any fighter at that weight class would have done. You know?
But how can you say that? The dude's been out of boxing. He's 40 years old. He's been out of boxing for 2 years.
Who would have done better?
I don't know.
No one.
Canelo.
No, he didn't.
Well, he didn't, but I bet if Canelo and him fought today or tomorrow, and Mayweather was in good shape,
yeah, I don't know.
I bet there'd be a good chance that Canelo
Canelo
would have a good chance.
One of these empty.
Again, Canelo's another one who's been boxing since he was 5.
Oh, God.
For sure.
Hold
on. This one needs some water.
I just don't like how it ended.
You going in and watch what?
The rest of this post-fight shit.
And I understand you want to see him to live another day. But everybody's paying too much goddamn money for that shit.
Yeah.
He could have got knocked the fuck out. He should have been knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
And he still would have had dignity. He still would have been able, he could have got up and been like, I lasted this long. I want, and in all actuality, tomorrow what they're going to be talking about is how Conor McGregor, how awesome he did.
Yeah.
And then they'll be talking about the stoppage. Because they ain't going to be talking about that. Because that shit was bullshit. You know it. You know that shit.
But, okay, see, that, again, this is going to be fucking lost on you. There's nuance to bad stoppages. So, for example, was the fight stopped a little bit early? Yeah.
But this isn't,
no, this
isn't
is the deal.
a regular
Did
boxing or
a
MMA fight. This is
when he was taking.
This is up here.
That don't matter to a referee. A referee don't matter.
Well, this referee
They're
didn't
all
matter.
fucking paid off.
Dude, that dude fucking read.
He made bank.
He read fucking McGregor his Miranda rights before he even fucking. They started the fight.
Yeah, what was that?
He was
the little one on
and you don't think that he had anything to do with it? Oh, dude, he fucking was looking at my